are tuning into Enjoyment Radio, music for us, by us. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. You're tuning into Enjoyment Cafe, and this is Enjoyment Radio. It's your girl, Avida Rae. It is Monday morning. We hope you guys had a lovely and safe weekend thus far. I'm here with DJ Nemesis on the ones and twos. He was the one playing for you. And also with my lovely co-host, Paul Mensa Uncle. Paul, how was your weekend?
Oh, my weekend was good. Well, I mostly indoors, so
yeah,
I was okay. But I'm hoping for a good week. It's Monday already, and we're halfway through the month of November. Well, I mean, it's going to be a good day and a good week as well.
All right, guys. So we have lots of things coming up for you guys today. We have the big issue. We also have our MCM, which is our Man Crush Monday as well. If you are not following us on social media yet, please go on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook at We Are Enjoyment Radio. Also on YouTube at Enjoyment Radio Live and Enjoyment_Radio. You can always tune in and listen to us at enjoymentradio.live as well. So that's Enjoyment Radio, music for us by us. All right, guys. So we're going to lock into the morning with some motivation for you. And the motivational quote goes as follows. The elevator to success is out of order. You'll have to use the stairs one step at a time.
Wow.
So once again, the elevator to success is out of order. You'll have to use the stairs one step at a time. That's from Joe Girard.
That's hard. That's hard and precise. You know when people say that I'm not able to get to this pedestal because of a family member or because somebody didn't sponsor my education and all of that. So yeah, I mean, all those are not excuse. They're not enough excuse. We have to face life head on, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. They are excuses, but it shouldn't be enough. It shouldn't be enough of an excuse to stop you.
Yeah, it shouldn't make you just pause and then just be there like that.
And I think sometimes as human beings, we're always trying to put a timeline on things.
Yeah.
So it's like, for example, for school, you need to finish in 2 years or 3 years or 4 years. No, you can take breaks.
Yeah.
Do it at your own pace as long as you get it done, right? If it's important to you, you're going to make sure you get it done.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so last week, Finish Line, we had Stoneboy and Shatta Wale, and it looks like a lot of people were not satisfied with the winner.
Right.
But we're not in control of that, guys. So if you guys want to be in control of who the winner is, please make sure you're online. Go to Twitter and vote. That's all you need to do, and just vote. So for this week, it is Strongman versus Medical. Strongman versus Medical. All right, guys, and hopefully by the end of the week when we announce the winner, hopefully Medical will have his Twitter back as well. That's crazy. But you know, the whole thing with Twitter, I don't even blame Medical because there's so many trolled accounts. Yeah. And for $8, that's not a lot. Like, you know, so but I mean the person who actually tagged Elon Musk, and it wasn't that bad. Like, it's literally just the president's face.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's other troll accounts. I think
the handle also changed the name, the username or something. It changed to Mr. President.
But Mr. President, but he didn't put Akufo-Addo.
Was still at
AMG Medical.
But he didn't put Akufo-Addo.
No, he said Mr. President, and he used his picture, and it was.
There are other accounts that are actually impersonating politicians,
a lot.
and the politician's name is in there.
I know.
So that's worse.
Park Sindum has one like that. There's somebody parodying. I mean, with Charlie something.
I was surprised, but Elon Musk in general is a little bit of he's not a hothead. I wouldn't call him that, but he's impulsive. So I feel like he did stuff like that to make an example.
Yeah, like scapegoats kind of thing.
Exactly.
Medical. We wish him all the best.
Exactly. So this week, guys, is Medical versus Strongman. So we want to know from you who you think the winner is going to be. Hit us up on our Instagram and our Twitter as well. And we also want to know for future Finish Lines, what do you guys want the two artists to be that are going to go head to head? All right, guys. So we have officially 3 weeks. It might even be a little bit less than 3 weeks now. To Tropical Fiesta. So we want to give you lots of Tropical Fiesta news. In about a week, we will hopefully have all of the giveaways ready to go on all of our shows on Enjoyment Radio. So stay locked in for that. And when we get back, we are going to discuss the brief with Paul. All right.
Yep.
You are tuning into Enjoyment Radio, music for us, by us. All right, guys, it's 3 weeks left to Farmers Day weekend, which is the last long weekend before we hit the holiday season. It is also Tropical Fiesta. All roads lead to Treasure Island in Ada, guys. We have listed the DJs, the MCs, and the artists who are performing. We have lots of stuff in tune for you guys. Stay locked in. You can get all of your tickets at various locations in Accra for 600 Ghana cedis for the 2 days, or 350 cedis for the 1 day. You can also hit us up at tropicalfiesta.com for your stay and ball packages, and I believe there's only one type of package left, so you guys have to hurry up and get that done. Don't forget to look into your accommodation as well. There's plenty of places to stay in Ada as well to celebrate that long weekend. And the day before that, it is Ghana versus Portugal. So it's just a long weekend of fun.
Right.
No excuses. I don't want to come in here anyone had a boring weekend, because we were giving you guys lots of things to do, especially with us here at Enjoyment Radio and with Tropical Fiesta as well. All right, guys. So just for the weather for today, Accra is at 31 degrees, Lagos at 29 degrees, Johannesburg 21 degrees, Paris 9 degrees, London 11 degrees, Amsterdam 8 degrees, New York 5 degrees, and my people are suffering. Toronto 0 degrees. 0 degrees.
Wow.
And I'm glad I'm not there. All right, guys. So today's MCM, which is Man Crush Monday, is none other than the lovely actor Chris Atto. Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
So Chris Atto, born Christopher Keith Nee Atto, born May 17th, 1979, is a Ghanaian actor, film director, on-air personality, television presenter, and producer. All right. He is best known as Kwame Mensah, obviously, in the Nigerian soap opera Tinsel.
Yeah.
Which ran for a long time, very, very good show, and then lots and lots of other stuff as well. So he's, I find him more in movies than in television series
these days.
but I know in Tinsel and in Sugar.
And I'm wondering how he was able to cope, in recent times in terms of marriage, his marital issues and all that. I'm wondering how he's been able to cope, following his, divorce and then
second marriage.
Passing.
I think she passed away, unfortunately, and it was like maybe a year or two into the marriage. So that's very, very rough.
So I wonder how he's been coping with all these drama. I mean, by way of his marital issues. But hey, yes, big man Chris Atto.
Yes. All right, so Paul, what's going on in entertainment and news and sports?
Oh man, a lot. I mean, from our side, Tropical Fiesta is trending, but if you look at social media right now, football is trending, and that's because on Sunday the FIFA World Cup will begin, and today is the big day. I mean, in Ghana football, because the handlers of the Blackstars are currently they will be announcing the 26-man squad, official squad that will be representing Ghana at the FIFA World Cup. But let's begin with news from veteran actor Fred Amugi. So Fred Amugi, a few days ago he celebrated his 74th birthday. Honestly, if you ask me, he doesn't look 74 at all. I mean, just look at his pictures and all that. He looks fit, and you wouldn't know that he's 74 years old. And so for his 74th birthday wish, the ace Ghanaian actor Fred Amugi's sole desire is to be hoisted on billboards as brand ambassador. He noted that it will be of no use if he ends up on billboards only after he's dead. And so he's been talking, and he said this proud to his 74th birthday. And there's
Did he mention any brand that he would like to work with? I'm wondering. I would like to know.
Yeah, so he went on to say a lot, but let's listen to what he had to say.
All right.
Well, one wish I would want to have for my 74th birthday is to see myself on billboards as a brand ambassador. I wouldn't want to die before before I'm mounted on billboards, when I wouldn't see what corporate Ghana did for me. So corporate Ghana, here I am. I'm prepared to be a brand ambassador for your product. Use me whilst I'm alive, not when I'm dead and gone. Thank you.
You are tuning into Enjoyment Radio, music for us, by us.
a bit. I mean, touchy there from veteran actor Fred Amugi. He's been around for for ages. He started acting like way back, and he's pleading. Yes, so the likes of all the big brands, the big corporate brands. He says it's available for brand. Deals like that. So let's see how it goes for him. All the best. So he's now 74 years old and counting. So wishing him all the best, Fred Amugi. But elsewhere, Black Sherif has announced his debut flagship concert dubbed Mozama Disco, slated for Wednesday, 21st December 2022. It will take place at La Palm Royal Beach Hotel in Accra, and Blacko sees Mozama Disco as an art of life for the youth of Ghana and beyond. And I think this is a good one from Blacko. Right now his following is massive. It's massive, and so to put together a show, probably going to be an annual concert every year. I think it's not a bad thing at all. Yeah. And for me, the choice of name, though, I'll be wondering. Mozama Disco. We all know what Mozama Disco is in connection with. I think Mozama Disco. Anyway, so Blacko, wish you all the best on that. But to a rather unfortunate story, Shatta Wale has paid. Has said a word of prayer for his friend Mona for Reall. Over the weekend it was announced that she was allegedly picked up by UK police to assist investigation. And so, in solidarity, Shatta Wale posted on his Instagram story, and I quote, "Mona, God will see you through, okay? Just believe in that sweet soul spirit. I'm praying for you. I'm so sad." End of quote. And that was from Shatta Wale. And also music executive and businessman D Black also sent a goodwill message by posting a picture of himself together with Mona on his Instagram story with the caption, "Friend, you're gonna be good." And so, moving on. Meanwhile, GH Hyper, who's also close to he's also close to Mona. He has come out to say a message from him. He's saying that all these news are fake, and we should be on the lookout for an official press statement from their camp. So we don't know where the issue is going, but hey, whatever the situation is, we hope that it won't put our very own Mona in a bad light.
I know from comments that I was seeing on various outlets, a lot of people were waiting for GH Hyper to post something.
Exactly.
I just really wish he didn't say that in detail, because if God forbid any of this is true, not that she's actually being charged, but maybe that she's an affiliation or anything. It just makes it'll make him look bad as well. I wish he just would have done what Shatta Wale did and just prayed for her publicly, or just not said anything at all. Because in a situation like this, as long as you're not the authorities themselves or her lawyer or her, you won't know the truth.
Really say the official thing.
Exactly. And his sounds so convincing and with conviction. But we're praying for the best, honestly. For me, when I saw it, the first thing I was thinking about was her daughter. And I know other people were thinking about it as well in comments, and people were like, "Oh, you should have thought about her daughter before she did that." And I'm like, but you're saying that about the person, but the child is still the innocent person. I'm thinking about her daughter. Do you get what I'm saying? And so her family. All of these, those people are innocent. Whether what is going on is true or not, people sometimes have to have compassion. That's why I always talk to you about the internet, because it's the things people say out of a rumor.
See, I'll tell you a story about Bulldog. So I think he mentioned on record that he went home. I think from the first time he went to prison for a month, he went home and the little girl or boy asked that, "Oh, Daddy, where are you coming from?" He said, "Oh, he just went for." He found a story and told the kid, and he was like, no, I know you went to jail. You were just coming back from jail. And it was like, So, wow. Bo was surprised that he could know. And this is what the internet is doing. Because he goes to school and everybody is talking about his father because of what they see online. And so, yes, I don't know. I guess somebody would say is what the job hazard. In relation to being in showbiz and all that. So we wish Mona for Reall all the best. But let's quickly get into some World Cup news. Countdown to Qatar 2022 World Cup. 6 days more to go. And yes, all is set for the 26-man official announcement. Is currently underway at the multi-choice office here in Accra. And Ghana's goalkeeping troubles continues. As reports say, Blackstars goalkeepers Jojo Wallacott and Richard Ofori have picked up injuries. Yes. I think it's confirmed now because the official list is out now. It's confirmed that, interestingly, Jojo Wallacott and Richard Ofori are not going to the World Cup, and so it was actually confirmed by doctors by Charlton Athletic. Jojo plays for Charlton, and Jojo was so inconsolable when news of his inability to be at Qatar was apparent, and also Richard Ofori is said to have had some form of fluid in his knee, and that was confirmed also by Orlando Pirates team doctors. And so this leaves rooms for the likes of Ibrahim Danlad, who is currently in Qatar. In Abu Dhabi. He's with the team in camp ahead of Thursday's game. They have a friendly game against Switzerland. So Ibrahim Danlad from Kotoko. Yesterday, news were out that due to the absence of Wallacott and Richard Ofori, so Ibrahim Danlad quickly had to join the flight and then move to Abu Dhabi. And so Ibrahim Danlad in there for you, and also Manaf Nuruddin as well as Lawrence Atizigi likely to be in there for the team. Actually confirmed though, so the team is out, and top 3 goalkeepers, Manaf Nuruddin, Ibrahim Danlad and Lawrence Atizigi. They are the goalkeepers going there. So Dennis Odoy, we have Tariq Lamte, Alidu Seidu, Daniel Amate, Joseph Eidu, Alexander Jiku, Mohamed Salisu, Abdurrahman Baba. So Baba is in there. Gideon Mensah also in there. Andre Dede Ayu, Thomas Partey, Elisha Usu, Salis Abdul Samid, as well as Mohamed Kudus and Daniel Kofitre also in there. There's Daniel Efrie Bani from Heart of Oak. Kamal Sowa also in the team. Isahaku Fatal made it, as well as Osman Bukari, Inaki Williams, Antoine Semenyo, Jordan Ayew, and Kamal Dean Suleiman are all made the final 26-man list. So the conversation begins, I believe, right now. If you go on Twitter, the Blackstars will be trending at number 1. But hey, this is what it is. So on Thursday, the Blackstars will be playing against Switzerland, preparing for that big game later. I think next Tuesday, Ghana will play Portugal. And yes, the World Cup will begin. So that's it by way of the brief this morning. Just say a word of prayer for the Blackstars.
Yes, for sure. The weeks will fly by, and we just need to take it slowly, slowly with them, without frustration. I find that in the first half of a game, if they're losing, then you go online and people are just like
pressure. And you know all these happening with the Blackstars. Similar things are happening across the world with Brazil.
With the other teams, exactly.
With Brazil, they are not happy that Firmino is not in the team.
Exactly.
And coaches have said that with them, they sometimes want a player doing well for the national team and not necessarily for the club side. Firmino does very well with Liverpool, and the person replacing him in Brazil is doing amazingly well with the Brazil national team.
Yeah,
and so,
it's true.
And it's here. Same thing with Portugal. There are issues out there that the camp, they have the coach and his assistant. They are choosing players that they are in connection with, as in by way of agency. They have agencies that push players abroad and all that. So issues with national team collabs always are dicey. But hey, let's wish Blackstars all the best. The official 26-man list is out, and the big blow is that for me, Jojo Wallacott and Richard Ofori are out because in lead up to this qualifiers, especially against Nigeria in Abuja and in Kumasi, Jojo Wallacott was crucial for Ghana, and then to see that he won't be at the World Cup is quite a sad one. But hey. You may never know. I think he's still young, so probably next World Cup, if he still keeps form, he will be with us. So, yeah. All the best to the Blackstars. That's it by way of the brief.
You are tuning into Enjoyment Radio, music for us by us.
All right, guys, that was the Enjoyment